Hello, everybody. This is Shankar from Global Intelligence Network. What I am about to say, read it twice, absorb it once, because history does not knock politely, it detonates. A nuclear capable missile has struck a nuclear facility. Let that sink in. This is not routine escalation. This is not another headline. This is a line blurred, crossed, and possibly erased. Today, as of 3 p.m. IST, global intelligence circles are tracking what could become one of the most dangerous inflection points in modern warfare. A Shahab-3 ballistic missile, long assessed as a primary nuclear delivery system, has reportedly struck the Dimona nuclear facility in Israel's Negev desert. Now pause. A delivery system designed for nuclear warheads hitting a facility associated with nuclear infrastructure. That combination has never happened before in recorded nuclear history. Not during the Cold War, not during proxy wars, not even during moments when the world stood inches from annihilation. And yet today it has happened. Let's be precise. There is no confirmed evidence as of now that this missile carried a nuclear warhead, no seismic signatures, no thermal flash, which means technically we are not in nuclear war. But strategically, we are dancing on its shadow because the choice of weapon itself is the message. Iran used the one designed as its nuclear delivery backbone. That is not coincidence. That is communication. A message written not in words, but in trajectory. Now layer this with what we know. The Dimona facility was not intact before this strike. Structural integrity compromised. Fires reportedly burning for days. Radiological readings subtly elevated were already being tracked. Jordan has begun distributing potassium iodide. Egypt has issued health advisories. These are not symbolic gestures. These are governments preparing for invisible consequences. Radiation flows like karma, silent and unforgiving. Now comes the most telling element. Silence. The Israeli government has issued no detailed statement about the nature of the strike. In geopolitics, silence is rarely absence. It is often strategy, or worse, uncertainty, because confirming too much forces decisions and ambiguity buys time. Let's speak plainly. Even if the warhead was conventional, the use of this missile creates a dangerous precedent. It tells every state actor the red lines we believed were permanent may actually be negotiable. Once a red line is negotiable, it stops being a deterrent. Now think ahead. If this normalization continues, what stops the next escalation? A tactical nuclear demonstration? A limited nuclear exchange? History teaches us every catastrophic threshold was once unthinkable until it wasn't. And today we stand at such a threshold. Communities around Dimona, tens of thousands of civilians are living inside this uncertainty, breathing air that may or may not be contaminated. So here is the philosophical truth, Shankar style. Civilization advances on knowledge but survives on restraint. Today knowledge exists, restraint is being tested, and the balance precarious. Watch the data. Watch not just what is said, but what is deliberately unsaid. Because in moments like this, truth does not shout, it leaks. Slowly, reluctantly, but inevitably. This is Shankar. Stay informed, stay aware,